Alright, so last episode we made this factory right here. If you haven't seen that episode yet, make sure to go watch it before this one, because we're going to be moving on to the Mario Kart ride. If you have been to this park before, Super Nintendo World in Universal Studios Hollywood and Japan, I think, they have this super detailed, amazing Mario Nintendo park right here. This is what we've been building for the last couple episodes. Make sure to go watch all the other ones if you haven't already to be caught up on the episodes. If you are caught up, watch till the end of the video, because this is going to be an insane video with the Mario Kart ride. So let's start building this thing. So the first thing we're going to start building here, so this is on the queue. We're going to skip the queue because we're like that. And right here, as you can see, there's like a dead end. Oh no, where do we go? There's some teleporters right here that I'm gonna make sure people teleport to the Mario Kart ride. And I want the ride to be on this left side because I believe there's more space on the left side than the right side. Let's see. Yeah, you can tell there's a little more space on the left side, so we will be building the entire Mario Kart ride right here, and we'll just take the teleporter there. They cost so much, 25,000. It's okay, I have like 5 million. This is not even a dent. I probably should know like the layout of the ride a little bit before I know where to start the ride. So we're gonna search up some stuff on Google to see exactly how this ride works out, where things are, where the entrance is, so that I know where to put this teleporter. So the entire ride is on one level, so I'm just gonna be making it on the main level right here. So this is gonna be where we start the Mario Kart ride. The Mario Kart ride will be this giant like rectangle, and the teleporter should be around this side of it right there ish. I think this is about the size of the Mario Kart ride. It might be a little longer, so maybe like one more of these like this. First, we're gonna start with the loading area, so let's remove some of this middle terrain too, so we can actually make that too. Oh my goodness, why is there, what the heck, who painted the terrain under here? So this is, if you know this ride pretty well, it has two different like loading places, and so we're gonna be actually putting our teleporter in the middle of the two loading places. So first we gotta like put the rides down, so I don't know where I should put the ride. I don't even know what coaster we should be using, or if it should even be a coaster. What else would it be if it wasn't a roller coaster? Let's see. If we were to make it a dark ride, I don't think it would look very good, even though it probably is the most similar to a dark ride. It also is pretty similar to vintage cars, but those can't like turn around. The Mario Kart ride like actually like turns around how the dark ride does it, so I might actually be doing the dark ride. Or the other option would be the multi-launch. So the multi-launch looks more like the Mario Kart ride, but they can't like turn side to side. Maybe we do go for the looks and we use multi-launch. Okay, I've decided with multi-launch, so I don't even know what to do here. I don't know how, like, where I should place these and anything. Let's just place one right here, and then we'll go 1, 2, 3. Would 3 be enough space in between them? We'll go, I don't even know how long to go. Maybe we'll go 5 like that. Or maybe that's 6, I don't know. It is a pretty big loading station, so maybe we'll go pretty big for this. Okay, this is how big I'm gonna make the loading station. Now, we're gonna make the paths like right here, so then you can't really see this gray stairs stuff right there. Let's grab some primitives and start making the path for this thing. All right, there's the path. That actually looks kind of cool. Like, you enter here, and then you pick a side. And so now we know where to place the teleporter. It's gonna be here in the middle. In the ride, it actually goes to the outsides. Like, these coasters, they go out and then back in because there's some stairs right here. So maybe we'll build a couple stairs, and the teleporter will be at the top of the stairs. And since it's off the grid, we can't really use the default stairs that we use for like people, so we gotta make our own stairs, guys. Okay, there we go. And so this teleporter will be at the top of these stairs right here. So now if we try them out, yeah, it works. And now just delete this one because we don't need you anymore. Okay, now let's make some walls and then just like start this loading station. And that height right there, that is the tallest this entire ride is gonna go. It's not gonna go any taller than that. And maybe even lower than this. Like maybe just like right there. That'll be the tallest this ride is gonna go. And let's grab the same texture we used for the floor, so it looks like the teleporter did nothing. Like they just kept going. And then it changes right here at the loading station to blue. And we're gonna put some lights in this little room right here. All right, now that I finished all the little details here, we're going to be starting to actually make like the loading station. Finally, we're just walking around in the cute path, and then oh look, let's go through here. Whoa, we're in a different place. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure the floor is this color, but the lights make it look purple. So we're going to put purple lights soon, I guess. And this entire thing is just a big box. So we're going to grab these walls and we're just going to make a big box around it. And then we're going to make the box look cool. So here, there will be an entrance for it to like start the ride. So we're not going to do that, but we are going to do this side right here. And then I'll grab this floor and like expand it to the other side as well. All right, I think that's good right there. Okay, and maybe a little bit taller too. This kind of feels a little short. All right, and the first thing I'm going to be doing is making the little arches for the entrance and exits of these rides right here so that they can actually like go through and stuff. So let's make those little arches right here first. And also I want to be able to see the ride. So let's put, how do I make it so I can actually see like the coaster? Oh, like this. Yeah, that is perfect. Look at that. So it has, maybe we'll make a, oh, can we not make more than 3 for the track? Okay, so there's gonna be 3 right here, and then we'll make another 3 on this side. And then these carts are supposed to be like red and I think red and white. So this is the color I decided on. The blue at the bottom is like the little like thing that it hovers on, kind of. I don't know if you've been to the ride before, but like there's a blue thing at the bottom. And then there's the red for like Mario, and then there's white in the ride, and then the rest is just black. And so that's kind of like the gist of like what the carts are gonna look like. I think they look pretty cool. I tried a couple other combinations, but this is the best one right here. And so let's just decorate this inside and then start the ride, and we'll start with like the layout and stuff. So we're gonna start with the little arches right here for each of the like entrances of the ride. So we'll do that 4 times, and then we'll start with like the pipes and stuff. So all of them are kind of supposed to look like this, like little arch things. This one's actually kind of wonky. Wait, let me fix it real quick. Okay, there we go. That's a little bit better. So it's supposed to look like that. So we're gonna copy that 4 times. All right, there we go. We finished the walls and the little arches right here, and so it looks pretty good now. So now let's just like add some more details. There's a ton of poles, and this loading station is just jam-packed with detail. So let's just build this thing. If it doesn't look like it's jam-packed in here, then I did something wrong. So that's just kind of my goal here. We're gonna make this super detailed, super nice. And then we're gonna add a light in this little place in here. We'll make it like orangey. And up here we're gonna just make crates and barrels and stuff and just put them everywhere. And we even have tires here that we're gonna put around, because tires, like, you know, fit in with the theme because it's Mario Kart. So basically what I'm gonna be doing here is duplicating everything I did here on this side, because that's what it's like in the actual one. So there's not that much work left for this side. Okay, now we gotta make the little orange room right here. So let's just duplicate everything from this one, and I guess we're done with this side now. Oh wait, one last tiny thing, this thing right here. Oh, and we have to make a big pole right here in the middle. So let's put one big pole, or we could do 2 little ones on the sides. Like, what if we like make it a little thinner and then make 2 like this? All right, so a little bit later we put a little roof on, and now we're gonna do some really cool patterns up here, and we're gonna make like some warp pipes and a ton of stuff coming out of the ceiling. And then we're gonna work on this right side, or it doesn't even matter what side. It could be left, because like if you looked at it this way, that's left. Okay guys, after quite a bit of time, we finished like the design of it. Now we just gotta add the warp pipes and like those machine things. I forgot what they were called.
The next day.
Gears. Yeah, the gears. So there's gears, warp pipes, a ton of stuff coming out of the ceiling. But I finished like this like lining, like a weird chain fence, and I missed a spot. Oh my goodness. So there's one warp pipe. Now let's make a bigger one next to it. These are not the hardest to make, like compared to everything else we've been making. This is probably one of the easiest things we're making right now. Okay, there are the warp pipes. They actually look pretty nice, and we are gonna light up the entire place. It's not gonna be this dark, don't worry. It's gonna be like this. So I just added 2 lights underneath, and now it's time to build the gears right here in the middle. These are probably gonna be the hardest things to build, but we got this. First, we're gonna make 1 cylinder going throughout the entire area of the gears, and the first gear is the biggest, so we're gonna make that one. There's the first gear. It actually looks so cool. Look at that. Okay, now we're gonna go to the next one. All right, there's the next gear. It looks kind of wonky, but we're just going with it. We actually might make it smaller. Yeah, I think it was a little bit too big, so I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller. Next one's kind of interesting. You're gonna see what this is. It's so weird. And I'm actually gonna delete this middle one and shift it a little forward because it was a little bit not in place. This is the next one that I made. It looks better than I expected it to look, so I guess that's a plus. Now let's go to the next one. The next one's really wonky. It's literally just a circle. Well, actually, maybe I'll make it a little better than what it is in the picture, because I don't like what it looks like. I think what I'm gonna do is actually something different. We're gonna make this go to the side, and we're gonna make it small and then thinner. I don't know what it is about it. It's literally just a donut right there. That thunder was really loud, so I'd be surprised if you didn't hear it. And now we're on the last gear right here. And there we go. That was our last one. There's our entire thing. Let's color it like the brownish color that it is. It's like copper almost. And then there's something that's like holding it up, because right now it's kind of floating, and so we need to make something holding it. I think this is the color we'll be using. There it is. Look at that beautiful thing. Whoa, that looks so cool from this angle. Oh, wait. I didn't finish painting it. That looks super cool. Let's make the one little thing that's holding it up, and then the right side of it, or the left side, whatever this side is. So basically what's holding it up is just like a black pole, and it's like over here. I totally didn't see there is one last gear in the back. Well, actually there's 2, but I'm only gonna do one of them. It's basically just whatever we made here at the front. This thing right here, it's duplicated in the back. So just this thing plus this thing. I'm trying to make this as accurate as possible. There we go. It's finished, guys. Now let's do the other side of the loading station. Okay, the other side of the loading station is literally just this, except there's no middle section. It's just the entire thing is this flat surface throughout, like, the whole wall. So we're just gonna copy this over to this side, and there are 2 of these big poles right here. Alright, so right now we're making like these little fences for like people to like go into their seats, and so we're just gonna keep making them for both sides, and then I think that is actually the entire loading station. Look how cool this thing looks. Wait, let me turn off this light. Okay, look how cool this thing looks for now. This looks insane, but we're gonna just be doing these fences really quick. All right, there's one side of these. They look kind of cool. Look, you just kind of like enter, like there's one for each little seat, like that, and it's pretty cool. Now we're gonna duplicate that on this side, and then we're basically done. I did forget one thing. There are some little like pipes coming through like these 2 poles here and these 2 poles here, so we're gonna do some pipes coming through, and then we're done. I added the purple here. It's kind of like bluish purple in the middle, and on the sides I added some blue. And yeah, and now these are all done, these like fence things right here on both sides, and it looks so nice. This looks almost like the exact same one at Universal Studios. It looks so cool. All right, there's one side of these poles. Now let's do the other side, and then we're actually done. All right, guys, we are finally done with this loading station, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. After this, we are going to be still making the track for the ride, so we're basically going to just make the coaster go in certain places and like do the entire layout just from the track and not like the actual details around it. Next episode is when we're actually going to be building the details around the ride, like the desert areas, like the Bowser area, and like even Rainbow Road, guys. So we're gonna do that next episode, so stay tuned for that episode. But we're gonna be now revealing what this looks like to you guys. Let's look at it. Here it is. This is the entire station, the loading area. I think it turned out pretty freaking cool. I didn't imagine being able to make this ever, but this is so nice. And now let's just keep going and make the ride around. So first we gotta like look at what the layout is, because I don't even know the layout of this thing. So I'm pretty sure it goes out like this, like it goes apart and then comes back together, and then that's when it starts going a little faster. So we're just gonna use basic editor for this part, because we don't really need advanced editor, I don't think. Yeah, maybe we will just use advanced editor because it's a lot better. So I think the first thing we'll do like a little boost right here. I think we're gonna make it so every boost is like super small. We're probably gonna put the boost at like 10% in the settings for this ride. And then right here we're gonna make it stop for a little bit. I don't know how to make it stop actually. Lock brake, hold brake. Okay, that might be it right there. So hold brake, and then we'll do another booster, and this will be a triple booster. And then let's just copy that. Actually, let's test that out right now. Wait. No, the boosters are really high. Okay, so we're gonna make the booster, and we're gonna make it 20 right now. 25, okay, that works. Hold brake time is gonna be about 5 seconds. I think I like that. And so let's test that now. Here it is, and then this is the hold brake. There it is. That actually looks pretty cool. I think the hold brake is a little bit too long, so let's go to operations and make it, we'll make it instead 3 seconds, or we'll do 3.5. And now let's just copy that to the other side basically. And also I gotta make sure the rides are synchronized so they go exactly at the same time. All right, let's test this thing out. We gotta make sure it goes the exact same time, so this better meet up at the exact same time. It looks a little too big on this side, so maybe we'll have to shorten it. Okay, and okay, it basically stopped at the same time. Maybe this side will make it stop for just a tiny bit longer. Oh, and I forgot to change the time for this one too. Okay, I think it's gonna be perfect this time. No, the left side's a little too long. Third time's a charm. Oh, it's perfect. It's nearly perfect. I think it's gonna be good. Yeah, I think it's good. All right, so that's good. Now let's just keep going. And now it's just a lot of swerving, I guess. Alright, so that's basically what it looks like. It's a lot of just swerving back and forth. Oh my goodness, this track is so weird and swervy, but it's literally like this. Like, I'm watching a video of the actual ride, and it is literally this exact same thing. Okay, and apparently at this point right here, this car on the right should be just a little bit more forward than this one, so let's just test them out again. And I think it's gonna work like I wanted it to. Maybe it's a little bit too much forward. So I think I'm gonna fix it just a little bit. I think something I can do to fix it is right here. I'm gonna give this one 2 boosts, and I'll just give this one 1 boost. Okay, and now it just keeps going, and there's so much swerving and stuff. This entire ride is just like swerving side to side a lot. So I'm just gonna keep building this, and I'll probably see you when I'm like close to done with this entire track. All right, guys, my internet is being a little slow, and so the video is not playing, so I can't really see what's next here. But it's something like this. I think it's this, and then like a lava one right here, then Rainbow Road, and then just the end right here, and we're basically done. And so next time we're gonna be finishing this layout and then just making probably the entire thing with like all the details of everything. It's gonna be pretty crazy. We are gonna be using a lot of image panels next time, but not too many. It's gonna be like half actual stuff, half image panels. It's gonna be pretty cool. Stay tuned for that episode. It's gonna be coming out pretty soon, I think, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. If the episode already came out, it's gonna be up there, so like watch out for that. Bye. And also make sure to like the video.